All right. Shout out to everybody come out fuck with me on this Friday evening. We definitely gonna get into it. I don't know. I might make this a mixture of the rat trap as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we're definitely gonna get into it. Once again, my minds, make sure you stay up on the lights. Once we hit up with that, once we get to 20, definitely look out. Start letting everybody know to hit the lights. Go ahead, roll into these short tune messages, and we'll be right back. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for Talking Shit, and also make sure you tune in for Real Talk. That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description. Soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. All right, we're back. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual funds as well. You got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email starting down below. Like I said, we might make this a rap trap as well. You know what I'm saying? Add on to the, you know what I'm saying, to the content. But I know it's been a nice minute. Oh, sorry about that. A nice minute since I did this. There's been so many reasons. But one of the reasons I will say is sometimes you have to let things play out. And welcome to the room, bro. But we're gonna get into this, and I see some things that definitely look strange and odd. You know what I'm saying? Don't add up. Let me say that. Definitely don't add up. Now I should grab my damn water. Shit. And we're gonna basically critique on that. I will say that what drew my attention is the video she did about a week ago. I think almost 2 weeks ago. Shit. and that's why I came up with the title. It's Strong Mommy Chrissy taking accountability now. As we all know, well, most of us know that Strong Mommy was in a situation where she is in a situation where she has 9 kids, and before, when I talked about her, wasn't nothing down. It was just pointing out, saying the shit that she was doing, and she wondered why that she's in the position that she is in now. Now, once again, this is real talk, and that's how I'm gonna stay on it. I'm gonna just give it to you. What I'm saying, real on how I feel, my outtake on it. Everybody gonna have their own opinions about it. I'm just calling out for what it is. 1 + 2 is 3 to me. But as I said, what made me do this is basically right here how she's showing that anytime she gets into a relationship, is always jumping to marriage. And you got to ask yourself, like, okay, who does that? Every relationship at that. Sometimes you want to take time out, what I'm saying, to sit back and kind of go with the flow before you start talking about marriage. There's nothing wrong with asking your significant other or who you're dating about marriage. But when you bring it onto the internet, you're painting this picture like, oh, this is who I'm thinking married to. Then 3 months later, oh, this is who I'm thinking married to. It's like, well, damn. When do you take time out to really focus on yourself to know what you want and what will benefit you? But as I was saying before, I seen this and I was like, wow. Again, again. I mean, when does it stop? Like I said, when do you take time out to really focus on yourself, to know what you want in life, instead of just get with any and everybody claiming that this your bae, this your boo, this is the hubby, and then what I'm saying, when things go left, then you got to come to the internet, just as we seen the rat do, and backtrack yourself. Now I'm gonna get into the content that she posted. I'm gonna play that, but I want y'all to listen to this first. And in this, we're gonna hear a lot of shit. Go commercial. Okay. In this, we're gonna hear a lot of, exaggeration, a lot of hopes and dreams. Instead of, listening to something that sounds like reality. Oh my God, another one. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Gifts, and go a strong relationship. This is a good one.
Trust, honesty, respect, and loyalty.
Okay, so trust, honesty, respect, and loyalty, and I'm gonna add in there communication.
For sure.
Right. Definitely need trust, loyalty, respect, honesty, and communication.
Facts.
Like, definitely communication for me is like one, that and trust, top two. If I had to pick a top two, because without communication, there's nothing. Without trust, there's nothing. So,
okay, I mean that's a good reason. It's definitely a good reason. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I feel like our communication is really good. Do you?
No, we communicate like a motherfucker.
We communicate. Sometimes we communicate a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes we communicate. We're always talking like open with each other. Like, for instance, the other day, I told Bae, I was like, I need you to grab me and just hold me every night.
Yeah.
Don't skip a night.
Mm.
I don't care if you're hot.
Yeah.
We're gonna cuddle up. We're
gonna catch on fire.
Look, listen, you gonna have to just we're gonna be on fire together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would do that some nights, but just not every night. And I was like, I need this every night. I need to be held and caressed every night. And so now, long story short, now that I communicated that to him,
it's done.
It's done. It's a done dot. Okay. And then trust. Like, I feel like he's the first person I've probably ever been with where I didn't have to have any trust issues or had questioned trust at all. You're welcome, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Make me feel good. So yeah, we don't have any issues with trust. What about you?
No, I got no issues.
Yeah, no issues with trust. So I feel like trust and communication.
Yeah.
The next one is, will you have a bridal shower? Not a bachelorette party, a bridal shower. And I think that I would like to have a small bridal shower, maybe just even with a few close friends, just something to celebrate. Not a bachelorette party.
Now she's talking about all this bridal shower. Everybody like to talk about all the good stuff. But nobody likes to talk about the, the bad. All that sound good, all that sound fine and dandy, and all that it's going to cost some money. Just keep that in mind.
A bridal shower.
What's the difference?
The difference is like they're showering the bride. They may bring her gifts, and you go. You might go at a restaurant and you might just eat or have drinks. It might be like mixer style. You wear a nice little dress, and it's just for the women. No men, just women. And you just go and kind of celebrate the pending wedding.
Right.
And then we could also have an engagement party, but I don't know about having an engagement party. I would just do like maybe an engagement. I was thinking about this the other day. I forgot to tell you that we should do like an engagement photo shoot or something.
That should do something.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I had seen somebody do some engagement photo.
Yeah, I should do an engagement photo shoot. I could have sworn, damn, that was like an engagement photo shoot video she did the first time. Now another one. Once again, this shit costs money.
And I was like, we should do that. Just to like capture the moment, But anyway, we do have, but then again, we do have our videos online that are kind of like, even better. Yeah, even better than, So anyway, y'all, I say yes. And can I have a bachelorette party?
No.
I don't want one, y'all. I just wanted to see his reaction. He was like, no.
I ain't having no bachelor party for this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to make a joke on this one. Fuck this. Knowing her, she have a bachelor party. She might fuck around fucking the goddamn strippers. I can see that shit. I can see her motherfucking conniving ass doing some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, but you could if you wanted to.
No, I already got my lady. She's the only strip I need.
But she telling him, oh yeah, you could have one if you want to. Oh, okay. See, like I said, she's making all this stuff sound good.
Okay.
Oh God.
Throw them ones though, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yes. I just wanna show you how much I appreciate you. That's like, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. They probably don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know that song? Beyonce?
Mm.
Okay. Anyway, I always wanted to do a dance to that. I'm gonna have to practice something because we'll talk about that later. Okay. You bring the ones, I'll bring the fun. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do a little. I would probably do a little bridal shower, bachelorette and bachelor parties. We probably gonna skip that, but yeah. All right. So the next question we have is, what style theme do you guys want for your wedding decor?
That's all day.
Or color scheme? Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay. See, now they plotting and planning all this color scheme and all this wedding scheme shit, which is fine. Which is fine. But I'm not knocking it. If she has the money and she has the resources to do it, I'm not knocking it at all. H-Mob said, "Oh, this strong mommy Chrissy H-Mob." but I want y'all to listen to, like I said, I'm gonna play some stuff. I'm gonna add all this shit up to y'all. Add this shit up to show you how she just like the rat.
Y'all, I told baby, you don't really. Yeah, I was like, you don't have to do anything but show up and look handsome. Like for real, me and the girls, we got this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have an eye for certain things, but I think in general, though,
now her and the girls got this. Oh, okay, all righty. Let's keep all this in mind.
Agree on fall theme, like fall colors, because I really want like tans, nudes, tans, browns, those types of.
Do you guys see this app right here? It's called Audible. There's actually a better way to make money on it.
Colors are kind of like the color scheme I think we're gonna go with.
Yeah.
And yeah, but as far as anything else, I don't know yet. We don't. It's easier to kiss with this because this is mad, it doesn't come off.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, yeah, y'all. So that's what we're gonna go with, something like that. So this question kind of piggybacks off of what we just answered. What time of the year would you want to have your wedding? And I would like to do fall since it's fall theme, but technically we could do a theme any time of the year.
Facts.
You know, we could do a summer wedding with fall theme colors and stuff. Okay, so
I used to live in New York.
So yeah, Baby used to live in New York, and I really want him to take me because I want to go so bad, just for even if it's just for a weekend. I would love to take the kids, but if we go first, like a couple of days, like a weekend, and just go and stay at like a nice hotel,
Rockefeller Center.
Yeah, and then be able to like.
Oh, okay, but shit, Rockefeller Center. God damn, we talking about $1,000 a night, damn there. Wow. I want y'all to keep all this in mind.
Ooh, that would be so romantic. Ooh. No, if y'all see us in New York, mind your business. Yeah. Say hello. Say hello.
Say hello, but mind your business. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, speak.
What's it?
Because we're friendly. Yeah. We gonna have some drinks. Yeah. We'll go to dinner. You know, we'll go have some fun. Okay, but yeah, I definitely really want to go out there and visit. But anyway, like I was saying, we could have it any time of the year, but we're shooting for fall time of the year, fall color scheme. Okay, so
easy peasy.
Yep.
Let me squeeze.
I feel like we.
So this was done last year. So I'm assuming they were shooting for. Make sure I'm saying this right. Fall of this year. Okay, now keep that in mind.
I already answered this question, but let's go ahead for the hell of it. It says, how long do you want to be engaged? So since we want to get married within a year, I'd say we'd probably be engaged for about a year, right?
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, honestly,
you want to do it right.
Honestly, yeah, we want to do it right. Like I was just talking to Babe the other day about the fact that I never got a wedding. I never, did vows. I never did any of that. I kind of just.
You never did a wedding, never did vows, never did any of that. Well, fuck, did you even get married to the last dude? Shit, I mean, you taking your vows when you right in front of the judge, even though you do go to the justice of peace. Come on now, some ain't adding up. But let's go.
Went to a courthouse with my ex and signed a piece of paper, and then we were married. So never got.
Oh, okay. So they never had the ceremony. They just had you're married. Get the fuck up out of here. Wow. Okay.
Ring, never anything like that. So everything this time is just so special. I just want it to be special. It doesn't have to be extravagant or big. I just want it to be special, Yeah. Yep. It is.
You don't want it to be extravagant or big, but you talking about all these color schemes and all that. Come on now. Come on.
Ready? Yeah. So anyway, moving on. This is another good one. It says, how did Rod accomplish everything while probably being nervous to pop the question?
I had hired a couple folks, you know what I'm saying? Hit up a couple friends, Uriah and Mean. They helped me a lot and, made it happen. And I was kind of nervous. I was kind of nervous.
Were you? I couldn't tell. I was. Okay. All right. Well, you did a great job. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. All right, let's move on to the next one, y'all. What are you looking forward to the most in marriage?
Happiness forever. Yeah. Which I know I'm gonna get.
For life.
For life.
We're trying
to do that shit. Yeah. Oh, God, the kids be doing that shit.
For life.
For life.
Just being with someone, finding my person, having my person forever. Like spending all my good times, my bad times.
Good times and bad times.
Together, just succeeding together, watching our kids grow together, growing old together, like all of it, Yeah, I just, what everybody else wants, just to have your person for life. For life. Oh, shit. Yeah. All right, next. So this next question is a really good one too. How did he pick the ring?
Well, one day we was talking about engagement, and I was curious about what kind of ring that she would want. And she showed me a picture of it, and I just remembered it. Kept it in my phone, and got it. You feel me? Like a jeweler custom make the ring, because she wanted a certain kind of set, and color stone.
I love her.
She wanted a certain kind of set and color stone. Brother, you mean to tell me you bought a ring and you don't know if it's diamond? I mean, shit, diamond cut. You don't know what type of cut it is. If it's princess, if it's marquise, you know what I'm saying? None of that. You don't know the setting of it, flower, pave. Come on now.
Hey, boo. Yeah, she be giving life. Okay, you did a beautiful job, babe. You did a good job. It is. I think you're gonna want to see this.
Hold on. This goddamn commercial's killing me, man.
What makes Febreze
Damn, two of them. Shit.
Febreze has steady release technology. Just click, install, and boom. Febreze uses your fan to circulate freshness that won't overwhelm or fade for up to 40 days of consistent scent. Febreze car.
There's nothing I can do about this.
Almost
Okay.
exactly like the ring that I showed him. But it's mine. You know what I'm saying? It's just mine. I don't know if you guys can really pick it up in video, but this is a canary stone, and I really wanted canary, and I wasn't sure if Bay was gonna. I don't know. I really didn't know. I didn't really know what to expect.
I'm gonna get a darker diamond.
How did you go with the lighter stone?
Because it looked more antique to me.
That's right, I do.
Look like one of them shits out of Vogue or something.
It looks really good. It's beautiful though. It hits different. Like, you know, you just be like something about it, and that's what it is.
It's a radiant cut.
Yes, I love it.
Okay. Shit. Throw that motherfucker to the diamond tester. Because I got a feeling that motherfucker ain't real.
It's everything that I ever wanted. Let's just put it like that. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. This question's for me. Chrissy, did you feel in your heart that this would happen? And I guess the answer is yes, I did, but I was surprised that it happened. It happened sooner than I thought. Let me just put it like that. Like, we had talked about this months ago. We have talked about it throughout our relationship. So it definitely was something that I knew we both wanted, but I had no idea that he was going to pop a question like this year, like right now, or you know what I'm saying? So did I know it was going to happen? Yes. Did I know like how soon? Yeah, I knew it was going to happen eventually. I just didn't know when. So I'm glad that it did though, because
bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, if you like the thing, you should have put a ring on it. All right. Question is, how long have you all been together?
About 2 years.
We're coming up on 2 years, like really close.
Damn, 2 years. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna go back on that. Some of y'all that been probably following her probably know more accurate at timing. But 2 years, man, wow. Well, that's a minute. That's a nice minute. So it's been about 2 years from that time. I'm just gonna go off of what she's saying right now. If she's gone off 2 years from that time, that means it took y'all 3 years to get married. Or yeah, three years to get married. Just about right. But let's go ahead and roll some more.
So we're like a few months shy of 2 years, and actually we completely missed our 1 year anniversary. We just life. So we're gonna have to do something for our second year anniversary. Yes. Okay, we'll have to do something, go somewhere, celebrate somehow. Something cool. Yeah, something cool. Okay. My thing is like, do you celebrate an anniversary when you're engaged, or do you just start celebrating after you get married? Or no, like after you get married.
No. You celebrate after you get married.
I don't really know how that works. I mean, I think we should still celebrate.
You don't know how that
our
works.
Anniversary until we get married, and then when we get married, we'll celebrate our wedding anniversary. Mm-hmm. You know? All right. Will you be planning to have a baby together?
Yes, we will, and she will be a ninja princess.
Well, when you talk about babies and color themes and all that shit, man, they got the answers for those. But when shit go left, don't no answers want to get answered. But let's keep rolling. We're gonna dip into some other stuff.
Like Xena, warrior princess.
So, Bay has been wanting a daughter for a long time. Like, he has a son, but yeah, he wants a little girl. We've talked about this numerous of times, and he's trying to wear me down about it. Okay, y'all already know my stance. We've talked about this many times before, but I don't know, it's growing on me. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then the next question kind of
Damn. We'll see. Oh, okay. She makes sure she'll see that. Okay.
Next off of this one, how many kids do you guys want?
I want another. What about 10?
That's a joke. That's a joke. Cause
I want some triplets.
I know. He already knows how I feel about that. I don't know why on God's green earth he's trying to wish triplets on me.
I want some motherfucking children. I want 2 boys and a girl. Like I was Shrek. No, don't put that in there. Just the girl.
I'm leaving it.
You get old now. We getting old right.
Right, we in on almost our mid-30s now. Okay.
Y'all almost in your mid-30s. Okay.
Ain't nobody trying to be pushing out triplets and doing triple diapers, triple formula bottles, triple diaper bag, diaper carriages. I ain't got time for all that. Okay. I think that one child together kind of like bridges the gap between, not, a gap, so to speak, but between our families. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes us one and whole together and makes us kind of like all related. So it brings our families together. So I think one child together is good. So yeah, one.
Right, only one.
What's that mean? Y'all be trying to set me up. Listen.
Shit, nah, it sounds like you're trying to set yourself up, but it seems like you like to collect babies, checks, and donations. Babies, checks, and donations. I'm just calling it for what it is.
Look, one is pushing it, and now he's looking like he want more than one. Okay, what if we have a boy first, though? I've been thinking about that lately. Like,
oh shit, there we go again. Hold on, it's commercial.
This
another
is
commercial.
$10,000 in my hand right here.
What if we have a boy first?
And then a girl pop out after that, and then another boy.
Okay, I'm wrapping up because that's almost the end of that. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit to give a kind of a base of where we're going. Now, I rose through it, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to the original video, what made me do it. Like I said, what goes with the title. But when I start rolling back a little bit on some months, like I said, I haven't done her in a long time. I started seeing some things. And this video I just played was done in October of last year. But then I get to this video right here. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on. Shit. Damn. Hold on. Damn. Fuck. Hate this shit, man. Bear with me, y'all. Hate when this shit happens. I click something and fuck up my damn queue. Oh, man. Come on. Hold on. Damn. Shit. You know something? I'm gonna just click this shit. Hold on. Fuck. Bear with me right quick. Fuck. Damn. Okay. There we go. I get to this video right here. Hold on. Not that one. Hold on. Which one is it? Bear with me. I'm gonna look getting goofy. Yeah. This one right here. That was done in let me see what month this was done in. November 17th.
To help reduce plastic waste
These
in our
fucking
environment,
commercials,
America's
man.
beverage
Shit.
companies
are carefully designing our
Come on,
bottles
to be
goddamn.
100% recyclable. That means every bottle that's recycled.
can be turned into material we use to make new bottles. Please help
Two
us get
commercials
every
at
bottle
that.
back.
to ever think that
Okay. All right. This right here was done on November the 17th. November the 17th, this was done. Now, she still would do. But let me go ahead and play this shit and listen to it. This is basically a 505 Strong Mommy. That's 505 version of Strong Mommy Chrissy.
really, really hate to ask you guys for anything. It's not something that I like to do. But at the same time, they say if you don't ask, you will not receive. You ask and you shall receive. A closed mouth does not get fed all of that. So here I am asking you guys from the bottom of my heart to help me and my family. Like I said, it's not something that I really want to do, but it's something that definitely needs to happen.
Okay, this is something you don't want to do and something needs to happen. Why are you coming online? Like YouTube, not a stream of fucking income, but YouTube is your go-to. I mean, you got a whole dude at the time sit right there next to you, in the bed with you. You know what I'm saying? What is going on?
It's just, what else can I say? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, and I am back for another video.
Oh, she's talking about what else can she say? Wow.
Today, we're going to be talking to you guys basically about what I need. I need some help. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I need help.
Okay, you need help. But shit, YouTube wasn't helping you make them. All them niggas was. It's not to knock all of them, because I know you got to be, like I said, at least one good one. I'm going to still stick to what I said. Out of there to see that the situation that you're in. To make sure, his child and their brothers and sisters are, doing good and well in some type of way.
Okay. And I don't know, maybe listen to what I have to say and consider. Side note, you guys, the kids are in the backyard playing, and literally their blow up house jump thing is right by my bedroom window. So you will probably hear kids screaming and playing and jumping, and because these windows are not thick at all. All right. But so just, they're fine, they're safe, they're being watched, but they're just out there playing. You're gonna hear that in the background. What I was saying was, for the last 3 or 4 years, I have been doing a Christmas giveaway around this time of the year. Being a single mother, in the past, I have had my fair share of, ups and downs. And when I was down, I always made sure that my kids didn't know the difference. It was really important to me for them to never know whether I had it all that year or didn't. And it really hurt me as a mother to ever think that I might not be able to afford Christmas for my kids, but I've been there. Sis, I've been there. During those times, I would scour like the internet and find any Salvation Army giveaway for Christmas, my local county giveaways for Christmas, or adopt a family, just anything that I could get into. I would apply for all of them, and I wouldn't get approved for all of them, but the ones that I got approved for, I would hit them all up. I mean, I didn't care. I would go to the ends of the earth. I remember one year, me and my sister, one, it didn't require you to apply, but you had to be first come, first served. And of course, there was people in tents camping out overnight by the time we got there. And I'm in Colorado because that's where I'm originally from, y'all. It's cold in the winter time. It happened to be snowing, and we had to go regardless. So we went, we got there, we were thinking early. By the time we got there was people already in tents camped out, honey, okay? It was one of those good giveaways.
Okay, you're in Texas now. What the hell I got to do? What Colorado has the hell to do with Texas now?
Give away TVs and all kinds of stuff, but you had to be at the door early. So we were pretty close. We weren't that close, but we were pretty close because there was a lot of people there. But we stood in line in the freezing snow on our feet, freezing, literally, like taking turns warming up in the car. Like I would go sit with the kids for 30 minutes, an hour, and warm up. And then I would go stand in line. She would take my place and she would go stand in line. We stood in line for hours, several hours. And so we made, even after they opened the doors, it still took us several hours to get in the building to get gifts for our kids. It was a sacrifice that I had to make sure that my kids had a good Christmas.
Well, we all make sacrifices, Chrissy. This is nothing new. This is life.
And they did. So I always told myself after that stuck with me. I told myself, number one, I don't want to be in that position again to ever have to do that. But I will if I have to, because I'll do whatever it takes for them. But
so come to YouTube. Wow. Come to YouTube.
Two, when I get into a better place in life, I'm definitely going to give back because
Stop.
When you get to a better place in life,
Amazon sellers rich.
I hate to tell you fucking commercial. When you get to a better place in life, you're definitely going to give back. I mean, that's something you should have been doing, when you had your line of lashes, something you should have been doing when Mother's Day came around, something you should have been doing once a month, a gift card, a $25 gift card, give away to your, your subs, something like that. They would have seen that like, damn, she gave away, things to us, why not help out? But they get on her, they pay this front like they in desperate need, which they do. They be in desperate dying fucking need because they can't call nobody else in their family or close around. But this is a video we just played, telling Bay that, oh, me and the girls got this. Wow, you and the girls got that wedding, but you mean to tell me you and the girls can't get your kids? What type of friends do you have?
Because like I said, your girl has been there. I can relate. And also to teach my kids, it's about giving and not just receiving. That's important. There's enough assholes growing up around the world, okay? Selfish people. And it's free to teach your kids lifelong lessons about giving and compassion, okay? So that's another reason why I wanted to do these giveaways. In the early stages, I thought, okay, let me just, bust my ass, make sure I have the extra, and
what about Bay? He's not busting his ass. He's not taking up 2 jobs during the holiday season. What's wrong with her? What is wrong with her?
A few families and just buy them a few things. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's better than nothing, and it's the thought that counts. And that was very rewarding for me. The first year I did it, literal tears all season. Okay, just seeing the smiles on the kids' faces. And I mean, I remember one time, you guys, I know this is not what this is about, but I have to tell you guys this story. I don't know if you guys remember, but the first giveaway that I did was 3-4 years ago. And
3-4 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you continue? What made you stop? You have a nice, good following, so why would you stop? Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a $25, Apple shit, what the fuck it is, iTunes card giveaway, some shit like that, Chipotle card, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, but nah, it's only when they come in, they get, bagged up in the corner. Now they want to sit here and come, play this sympathy game. But let's continue.
I had bought this little girl. She didn't ask for it. She just gave me her daughter's age and, some things that she likes. And I had bought her, I believe it was a Baby Alive. And I sent it to Walmart in their area and she picked it up. And her daughter literally busted out in tears because of the Baby Alive. And she was just like, oh my gosh, mommy, tears running down her eyes. And that right there was it for me. I knew this was something that was I was on the right path. And I will never forget that little girl. I will never forget that family. And it made me feel so good, just inside. And my kids saw it. And it just was a full circle moment. Okay. So anyway, so that's why I'm really passionate about this, and I'm still doing the thing. I'm still doing the thing with this. Okay. Now, as the time has gone on, and then we get to last year. Last year was a very, like, the biggest year for people who have, like, entered my giveaway because of the pandemic, and everybody had a need. And I just felt overwhelmed, honestly, like, everybody's story that I read, I wanted to help every single one of you guys. And I just felt horrible because I'm one person, and I'm not rich yet. I'm working on it, sis. I ain't there yet, but I'm working on it. And, but right now,
Credit Karma House members get approved for a credit card 66% more.
Hold on.
Karma Confidence Technology.
I just can't help everybody myself. Let's just be honest. So I came up with an idea where everybody would put their register. I would pick families. I would be able to pick more families, and then just allow all of you guys, my following, to just go onto their wish list and just purchase one or two things or whatever you saw fit that you wanted to get off their wish list to bless these families. And they would allow me to help them as well as get them more help. I felt like that was a beautiful idea. And I feel like it was a very beautiful idea. However, wherever there's some good Christmas holiday cheer and spirit, there's always a few Grinches, a few Grinches lurking in the bushes. We're ready to pounce and steal all of the Christmas joy from Whoville. Okay, like, literally, that's how I felt like it was. Or is it Whoville? I don't know, y'all, but you get what I'm trying to say. But
I don't
so we had some people tamper with the wish list registries, and it really put these families in a bind, and I felt horrible because they were supposed to be getting gifts. Some of them got most of the gifts that they wanted, and some maybe got one, or some got none. And it put me in a position to make up that slack, which is not that big of a deal, but I felt more concerned that they didn't get what they were supposed to be getting. You see what I'm saying? That somebody went and tried to stop their blessings just because they might have a problem with me, which kind of sucks. So at that point, I wasn't really sure, like, do I want to continue to keep doing this way? Should I just wait until Click is an actual nonprofit organization one day, which I promise you it will be, mark my words on that, or can I keep this moving somehow? So I went back to the drawing board, and I decided to kind of think back in my past on what I had to go through or what I had to do to get gifts when I was doing it for my kids. And although I'm just a content creator and this is just YouTube.
Okay. So basically, she came up with this bright idea, and somehow I'm looking at the links, and it looked like she got the shit in Google Docs, which is not a real good thing to do, Chrissy, because everybody can see everybody who goes to that Google Docs form, including you. And that right there wasn't the way to do it. If anything, you should have took names, emails with names directly to you, had them put it in the subject, print it out, and read their story, whatever the case may be, and possibly, dished out some digital I'm a brain dead. Some digital cards, gift cards. You should have did something like that. But you're exposing all this to everybody, and you're talking about stopping other people's blessings. I mean, of course, because this shit is not adding up. Well, it's not adding up. It's not looking right. That's not the way to do it. When you do something, you got to do it right. I get you call yourself trying to help, trying to do something, but that wasn't the way to do it.
I think that if we sprinkle a little bit more professionalism in it and a little bit more system into it, it might be something that we can really rock with long term. So I'm changing up a bit. All right. What I'm deciding to go with this year is adopt a style family gift giving. Okay. Now, like I said, I've done adopt a family before, and it was really, really cool. You just apply. If you're chosen, you get placed with the family. You never really meet them. You never really talk to them, but they kind of get your profile and things that you have written down like that your kids' ages and sizes and some things that they like or might want. And then that family, you know, has a task of purchasing whatever they want you to have. And then with keeping in mind what you have provided them with. And then at a designated place and time, you'll go pick up those gifts from the organization. And I thought, wouldn't that be cool if we could do something like that on here? So here's my thought. This is how we're going to do things this year, y'all. What we're going to do this year is, if you are a family in need, you are going to go down in the description box below, and you are going to click, if anything on the form makes you feel uncomfortable, or and that's first and foremost my first thing. I'm still going to talk about what we're doing with Click, because that's what gets everybody until this Friday, November 9th. Explanatory, but if you have any further questions, you can always email me down below at CLK giveaway.
Now, like I said, I see that. Then I was like, wow, okay. Then this right here came about. This right here came about. And I was like, wow, that's not a cheap dog right there. That's a $5,000 dog right there. A Frenchie. So, I mean, you had $5,000 to pay for a dog. You mean to tell me, you know, you could took that $5 and, you know, gave it, you know what I'm saying, to these families of that's supposed to be in need? Once again, I mean, just like the rat. Just like the rat. Then basically, you are adding another mouth to feed with the 9 you got. And that dog was going to require some maintenance. Some high value maintenance at that. You know? But let's dip into this video where she basically telling a story that they broke up. And like I said, this is the video that made me fucking commercials, man.
It's great outdoors.
Oh fuck, another commercial. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Shit.
The bar and the handle removes unseen dirt and debris ahead of the blades for an effortless shave in one efficient stroke.
Back up.
Okay. Now this is the video that made me come up with the title. You know, is she basically taking accountability for all her mistakes. And in this video, she basically kind of breaks down why her and Bay is not together no more. And this was done June the 4th.
From sharing my personal life online anymore with you, just because of I just don't like all of the questions and all of the digging and all of the, it's just nobody's business. So I realized that if I just don't speak on it, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You know, you have nothing to even ask about. And if you ask, I mean, that's whatever. You just ask, but there's no reasoning behind all that. This is something.
Well, that's what happens when you come to the internet trying to showboat something. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, if you want to do your relationship in private, keep it in private. Don't sit here and try to, post half pictures with you holding them in and all that, because people are going to find out. It's just what it is. Sit here trying to show videos, showing half his body and all that. People are going to find out.
That is important for me to let you guys know. Just briefly, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. I don't feel like it's necessary. Just to kind of let you guys know exactly where I stand right now and give you a little bit of update on what's going on with me. Even though I do value my privacy, I still vlog about my life, and I do want to share certain things with you guys. So this will be one of those bonus moments where I'm going to let you guys in and kind of just like have a heart to heart with you guys. And I hope you guys really feel me and you understand where I'm coming from. Really hope that some of you can relate to me. And if you can't, I mean, that's okay too. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. So I want to go ahead and just make the public announcement that I am no longer engaged and no longer in a relationship. Um, I don't really feel like explaining the reasoning behind the breakup, but there is literally nothing that has gone on online or behind the scenes that has ever been like exposed or so people thought that is the cause of this. Let me just put it like that without really saying and speaking on it. Okay. So it's not anything like that, but there definitely are some things in my relationship that were deal breakers. And without speaking on things too much, there were things that were deal breakers for me that I just couldn't get over. I just couldn't get through. Um, and I tried, but it just is like a deal breaker is a deal breaker. At the end of the day, Rod is a good guy. He always treated my kids with respect, the utmost respect. He never disrespected them or made them feel uncomfortable. It's always very good.
Okay. Well, that's good. If you say he's a good guy, I mean, that's good. My thing is, when you're going to see that you need to basically focus on yourself and your kids. Like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with, what I'm saying, going out, what I'm saying, have your needs, as I said before. I'm not going my perspective is not going to change on that. But sitting here trying to, be booed and bait up, that's going to be a heavy task to deal with. Like I said, I mean, in the video I played earlier, you can see that she highlights and got everything together with all the good stuff. But you got to think about when things going to take a left. Will you be able to handle? But now she's sitting here saying that, it was a lot of things that were deal breakers. Well, if you weren't going to be able to deal with those deal breakers, or you didn't know those deal breakers were something that you wouldn't experience with handling, why even put yourself in that position?
To them, it wasn't the worst relationship I've ever been in either. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I just can't see myself getting married again and being with someone and it not working out because there are things that I know I can't get past. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And that would be naive of me to do so. So I really started to evaluate some things within myself, honestly. And that's what made me really realize, okay, I'm not ready to pursue this relationship further. And I'm not willing to pursue this relationship further. And I'm not ready to even think about getting married to someone just yet. I really still have a lot of personal healing and growth I need to do first.
Bro, personal healing and growth to do so first. Wow. Well, I mean, it sounds like she's, waking up. It sounds like it. But like I said, you can only go with bullshit so long. Seriously, you can only go with bullshit so long. Mama's, give me a tally on the likes. We got 20 up in her. Give me a tally on the likes.
Honestly, even though I am completely over my ex, I still have healing, because when you go through something as devastating as what I went through, you still need to get your shit together. You need to pour back.
Okay, so it was that devastating that you jumped into another relationship, getting ready to marry that relationship. So basically, you were doing all this just as I thought. And just I believe I said this before. You were doing all this just to make it look like, oh, you could do better than him. But actually, you went worse than him. And it really, kicked you in the ass. It really came back to bite you in your ass. It really did. This goes to show you. 16 likes, okay. We get up to 4 more, y'all. Fuck with me on the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just while you got questions and suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email store down below.
To yourself. And I think that I was just worried about, I don't deserve to be alone and I deserve a good guy.
Oh, okay. You don't deserve to be alone, and you deserve a good guy. Yes, everybody deserves somebody. I will agree. But there comes a time in your life, as you just stated earlier in this video, that you have to really sit back and do some self-reflection and ask yourself, can you afford to put yourself in another position?
And even though that is true, even with 9 children, despite what people may try to lead you to believe,
Netflix, Amazon, and HBO Max are always swapping movies, but with one just simple search,
I do deserve a good man who's going to come in and do all of the things and have all of the, qualities that I feel like I deserve and that I.
Oh, okay. But if I was in front of you, I would ask you, why do you think you deserve a quality guy? And I guarantee you couldn't tell me. You couldn't give me a good logical reason why you deserve a good quality guy.
I do deserve and that my children deserve. I just have to be very, very careful. I can't make the same mistakes that I made with my ex anymore. It's just time for me to learn.
Oh, okay. You can't make the same mistakes you made with your ex. When she's saying her ex, she's talking about the last dude, not the one she was just with, but the dude before him. Just like with the rat, she never could get far because she hasn't taken accountability for herself. And that's what the big piece that she's missing. That's why the rat is not getting nowhere. She's not taking accountability for herself. Now, Chris is a little bit more wiser, even though she's naive to a lot of shit, just to do it. But she's a little bit more wiser, and it seems like it's catching up with her. It seems like reality is really coming clearer
from what I've been through, and to stop making those same mistakes and stop ignoring some of those things that I know are deal breakers for me because I'm too focused on wanting to be happy.
I agree too. I am says she should not date until her last kids are in college, or she shouldn't have no more. She shouldn't have any more kids either. I agree, but that's her and that's her body. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell her what she need to do. Like I said. So my advice, that's what I would tell her.
And that's a lot of our problems as women. And I feel like I'll take it a step further and say with single mothers, I feel like a lot of us settle for men who we normally probably wouldn't if we didn't feel like we are running out of time or just, didn't have a lot of options or whatever the excuse may be that we tell ourselves or whatever. And then it leads us to be with people who really don't deserve us or who, like I said, we normally would not even try to be with because the pickings are slimmer for single mothers, especially if you have a lot of kids like I do.
I can agree with that. She said something that sounds very logical. Like I said, it seemed like I said, everything is coming a little bit clearer to her.
And at the same time, y'all, I do believe that there is someone out here for everybody. Right now, the only thing that I desire to do is to live my life freely with no strings attached and to take care of my kids and raise my kids to the best of my ability. I really want to focus on them.
As you should.
Relationships and men are a lot of work, and they are.
Wow. It's really hitting her.
Time consuming. And then when you get people who have baggage or whatever, it's even more work. And I'm all for, healing and working together to a common goal. I'm at a position in my life now. I'll be 32 years old this year. I've got 9 children. And when I sit back and I think about my life and the responsibility that I have, it is a very, very, very difficult one. To raise 9 children, 9 amazing, smart, capable individuals, both boys and girls, is a lot of work. A lot of people can't even fathom being able to do that. Some people can't even do that with one child or two children. And here I am trying to do it with 9. Meanwhile, having a personal life and dating and trying to have romance because mama need love too, you know?
Yeah. Once again, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with having something at the side. You could kick it with once a month, as I stated before. But I mean, it's like I said, it seems like she's learning, from her mistakes. Shit, I will have to give her credit. Shit, she's learning way faster than the goddamn rat.
And I get that. But I'm at the point in my life where I just have to put them first. And if anything really just doesn't add to that, it's taking away from it. And I just don't have time for it. Just really want to focus on the kids. I want to focus on the kids. There's a lot of things that I have planned, a lot of changes. And I know you guys are like, changes, you gotta change every month or every other month or every 3 months. But it's the truth. With life, you have to grow and change and adjust. And that's what I think I'm really ready to do. And to be honest, you guys, I'll never get on here and downgrade him or talk bad about him as a man or a person because I don't feel those things about him. I just don't feel like we are right for each other in this space that I'm in my life, right?
Okay. That's what's up. I can respect that. Now, if you would have took time to do that, to say all this to yourself with your last situation, things would have probably been a little bit more better for you. Change what so much. I mean, Red Wings, I don't know if you came in, but it sounds like she's gonna be more focused on trying to raise her kids, from what I'm hearing. Like I said, we'll see down the line. We'll see down the line.
Yeah, and him as well. It's just like, have you ever met someone and been like, if I would have met you at another point in my life, this might have been better. And meeting you now at this point in my life, it's okay, but it's a lot forced because we're on two separate planes at this point, and that's just really how I feel about us. And I wish him the best. I love him. And I just really have to take this time now to refocus on me and my children. That's it. That's all. Guys, I know there's going to be backlash and negativity because of this. I know there's going to be a lot of I told you soers and a lot of she doesn't deserve happiness and she should just always focus on her kids and just don't date at all. That's unrealistic. But will you guys ever see anybody else on this channel? Probably never again. It is what it is, you guys. I mean,
oh shit! Damn. Hold on.
It's all your business.
I don't care about what people think about me in that sense. I just do what I feel like is right for my real life. There's a lot of people out here who get on a pedestal and they try to act like they're better than, content creators. But at the same time, like, look, y'all, I got flesh just like you have flesh. I'm a woman who just like other y'all, most of y'all are women, you know what I'm saying? And I love and I want to be in love and I want to be wanted too. But I can.
You said she still sound the same. I think it's a little bit different in this, but let's see if she'll stick to what she just said. She said that you probably won't see no other man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope so. It's not, what I'm saying, to wish the bad, the worst for her. Is that she got like she said, she got 9 kids. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. Like I said, I don't even see how people with that many kids could even think about starting another relationship with somebody else and sitting here trying to call yourself moving on. That's a lot to move on from, and also try to merge with your new situation. And that's a lot for any other man. And that's why she's in a really stuck tight, slim pickings. And she knows that. Like I said, once again, it sounds like she's taking accountability. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link, bro.
Put my vagina and my heart on the back burner when it comes to my kids. You see what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's something you should have been done, Chrissy, right there. I ain't gonna say I told you so, but I mean, as a woman, you know what I'm saying? That's something you should have been done.
To be honest, It's all about them. It's all about them. So, I don't really need a man up in my bed or my house so bad to where I just, I'll just deal with anything or I'll go through anything or whatever, just so I can say I have a man. I'm not the
Now, I'm not gonna be concerned about what happened to their relationship or none of that. What I'm looking at here is the accountability of the position that she's in, the accountability of what the situation she's in. This, like I said, it's something. This, like I said, it's real talk show. It's not nothing to bash her. It's just let's tell it like it is.
type of woman. I know a lot of people think because I have 9 kids, I'm a mother of 9, that I must be desperate or I must whatever, and that's fine. I mean, people can really think whatever they want. They're going to. You're entitled to it, and I mean that's okay. The only reason why I'm putting this out there is one, I know people are going to talk about it regardless. Once you guys start to notice that he's not around and I'm not wearing a ring anymore, and that things are definitely going to change. And I just really want to be really forward and very transparent and just tell you guys what it is and what it's not. And any type of speculation in between there, I mean, you guys can have at it. You guys can think or say or do whatever it is that you need to think or say or do. As long as I know what it is and what it's not, that's really all that matters to me. But for my supporters who have really been rooting for my relationship and really supported us, I appreciate you guys and all of the love and the support that I got, because there was a lot of negativity too. But I think going forward, if I do ever decide to date or whatever, it's gonna be when I'm more sound and confident in. Just because I have 9 kids doesn't mean I need to settle for anybody. Um,
True, I agree with her. Just because she got 9 kids don't mean she need to settle for anybody. But like I said, once again, it's gonna be very slim for you and shit. What I think our youngest is 2 years old now. So 32 plus 18, that'd be the zero should be close to 45. Hold on. I'm fucked up with math. But yeah, she'll be close to 50 by the time she get ready to date. You know, she'll be close to 50. You know what I'm saying? Not saying she won't have it, but shit, you know, 9 kids, that's a lot. That's a lot of graduations, a lot of proms. You know, that's definitely a lot.
doesn't mean I need to have anybody. If I need to wait until my kids are all grown before I have a life, I had all my kids young enough to where mama can still do that. If I choose a date before then, that's okay too. But I think going forward, I'm just really going to be very cautious and kind of keep those things private, because I don't like the way people dig into my personal life and start pulling up background checks, credit reports, blood types, and all kinds of different stuff. It's not worth it, and it puts a lot of pressure on a relationship as well. So yeah, that's just definitely a lesson learned. So on this channel, continue to expect strong mommy Chrissy and the strong fam, the kids, in the way that you guys have always known us to be. Like I said, I have gone more personal with a lot of different things, but when it matters, when it really counts, I'm always going to be here to give you the hot tea first of my own business. And then anything else outside of that, I'm just not willing to discuss, and I will not be discussing it, and I will not be bullied into discussing it. I just, as a grown ass woman, you have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, put your big girl panties on, and just say, hey, this is what it is, and that's all I'm willing to talk about. And everything else is just kind of like irrelevant. So, yeah, I am going to get back into posting and getting back into doing what matters most to me on both of my channels, all of my channels. And I just want to thank you guys for always having my back and supporting me through thick and through thin, through ups and
Okay. All right. But yeah, like I said, after listening to that, you just ask yourself, what I'm saying, is she finally taking accountability? Like I said, it sounds like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, say that she's not. But I mean, like I said, over time, we'll see, just like over time we've seen with this. I had dropped the link for somebody who wanted to come up. But man, that's all I got. Yeah, we're right at our cool. But to my playback watchers, appreciate you hit the like button. To my shadow watchers as well. Shout out to everybody that came out to fuck with me this evening. Like I said, I dropped the link for somebody to come up, but that's been quite a bit ago. And they came 5 minutes ago. They ain't came up. Okay, but I guess we're gonna do the rat. I don't know, maybe the Sunday. If not Sunday, be Wednesday. You know, summertime has been kind of tied up trying to get some things out the way. You know, in my personal life and get some things. Oh, okay, cool. Came up just in time. All right, welcome to the brother panel. I am.
Yo, what's going on?
All right.
Okay, so this is my thing right here. I'm not, she can do whatever she want to do with her life, her body, and all that. But what man mentally? I'm not even talking about money. All right, so I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about lifestyle. But what man mentally can come into a situation where you have to now deal with 10 personalities? Okay, her and then 9 kids. And then telling me you be able to function in that along with working and taking care and providing, you know what I'm saying? That shit just ain't gonna happen. She gonna have to wait till like at least half or like at least 7 of her kids are like growing out, and then all you guys are last 2. She gotta at least wait that long. Cause I don't think she's gonna find a man who's really gonna be mentally able and prepared to deal with her and all 9 kids.
Exactly.
It just ain't gonna happen, especially not no young dude. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's some exceptional young men out here who's handling their business, but I don't think none of them are mentally ready to take on the challenge of 10 personalities and be a good stepfather or role model or bonus dad or whatever your role is to do that.
I think she knows that, but she's not saying it. Like I said, once you listen to her, you can kind of, I mean, like I said, she kind of, it's like more and more she's kind of putting out there, like, I got my kids to worry about things. When she say things like that, you can kind of see that, that she's going to be in this for the long haul, mainly by herself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she needs to focus on. That's why she was always getting with these dudes.
She's still talking about, hold on, my bad. She's still talking about, like, it's someone out there for her, and and that people tell her that she shouldn't be able to date and all that. No, you shouldn't, because everybody's looking at the money.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
This is where I disagree with you on. She can still date, but having a serious relationship wise, nah.
Bro, okay, so what all Data's gonna do is bring her a 10th kid or 11th kid, because we see that she's not protecting herself.
Yeah, you're right. That could be a possibility.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, you're right. That could be a possibility. But I don't think it's something she should be serious. Take serious, trying to move them in and all that. Okay, yeah, look like
right. But when we look at it though, these kids are meeting these men like right away, because let's be honest, how can you date with 9 kids? Who babysitting 9 kids for you? If from what we heard,
it could be possible, because I've met some chicks that done it. They not able to. Yeah, they're not able to be out there every weekend. I will say that. If they do, you know what I'm saying, they must be on a little wild streak. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for them. They have to find them dudes who has an open heart, open mind, need 3 hots in the cot. But if he's 100% totally independent and he only has like 1 child or 2 child, maybe 3 max, she's not going to too much pull a guy that's like that. See, with the guys that she's getting, you have to look at, all of them have something alike. These are 3 hots in the cot niggas. They need somewhere to crash and, in 3 meals. So they'll put up with the 10 kids. You get what I'm
but
saying?
they also young dudes who really
Right.
honestly just want to fuck and chase her clout.
There you
Because
go.
I'm pretty sure they
That's
know
what she
who
like the
she
best.
is.
You're right.
Right, but they ain't bringing her nothing but more kids, and that's not. And then you bringing these different men into your kid's life, and your daughter sees this, and your son sees this. So
Right.
what example are you showing them?
True.
No, we don't really know like what's the time frame on her dating them to them actually being around, but it seemed pretty fast. It don't seem like it's been no year or two of them dating, and then now she bringing the dude around because they ghost in a little bit.
Yeah. When they get a closer reality, closer dose of reality.
Right. When you
they don't last long. Very true.
When
Very true.
you gotta get up in the morning and crack a 36 case of eggs and shit, and cook a whole box of biscuits. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta cook 5 packs of bacon and shit, and 2 gallons of milk to feed everybody. You like, damn,
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot. Shit, that right there will take me probably like goddamn with the milk itself. A gallon of milk, shit, by myself, shit, that could last me close to a month. You know?
Shit, she doing at least a gallon and a half a day. I mean, a day. Come on, man. With 9 kids?
Yeah, she's doing a lot. I can just imagine, you know.
So as I'm saying, so as a man, you gotta come in and you gotta be a part of this. You gotta help. And who mentions hell, niggas has barely been able to take care of 1 or 2 kids and their own, let alone taking care of 9 mentally, and they not your own. Yeah. So I'm saying, man, like she not. I mean, I'm not saying she not because it's not always that 1%, nothing 100%, guaranteed. But as we see from 9 kids by what 4, 5, 6 baby daddies, niggas just wanna hit it and then get some clout and then we outro.
Well, like I said, I believe her problem was in the past. Not to say this before, she kept on playing house with these niggas. She kept on playing house with these niggas, and every time she play house, what happens? You end up with a baby.
But that's all she can do. That's what I'm saying. Right. You talking about a woman with 9 kids that can date. Wait, hold on real quick.
Yeah, well, dating is different. You know what I'm saying, than being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, that means y'all going in together on everything. Dating is just stepping out. You know what I'm saying? Having fun. Getting to know somebody, things like that. That's it. But getting serious with her, I don't think a lot of dudes gonna get serious with her like that for the most part, and she knows that.
Right, but what I'm saying is, from past experience, women who cannot date bring you home real quick because they got to get home and get to their kids. So you find yourself waking up and shit. You find yourself waking up early in the morning to her getting the kids ready for school and shit or whatever because she can't go nowhere. And then once the kids in school, if she ain't got no real, kids that's not in school, you ain't dating. You ain't doing shit. You dropping off and picking up. You just smashing and grabbing. That's it. Smashing and grabbing a plate to go.
Yeah. But any nigga that's, that's gonna date her, shit, no better than motherfucking strap up or shit, pull out. One of the motherfucking 2.
No, right. Yeah, it's on them too. Cause I don't know why I keep busting in her wrong. Like, cause she go keep the kid. That let you know right now she ain't getting no bullshit. So you can't even bring that shit up.
Man.
So I mean, I feel sorry for the sister, but I mean, cause me personally, like listen, probably about 9 years ago, I met a girl who had 8 kids.
Wow.
And I didn't find out because it was a blind date. I didn't find out until on a date. I mean, bad body in shape. Didn't even look like she had fucking 9 kids. But she was married. She was in that like Muslim or whatever, where they was just having babies. The kids are like back to back.
So they was by the same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
Okay.
So I thought about it. I was like, damn. I was like, okay, financially,
but even still, right? Even still with 8 kids, exactly.
But I was like, mentally, I couldn't.
Right.
Like I was like, wait, I only got 1 son. Now I'm about to bring in 8 more kids. I'm
I know.
Myself, like, damn.
I know.
Cool chick. You know what I'm saying? Had a job holding it down. But I was like, can I really deal with 8 more kids? And then they ain't mine. Right. And there's 4 different personalities, and I don't know how to maneuver and shit. I was like,
that's a lot.
let that shit go.
That's a lot. That's one thing she said in this video that what made me like, okay, damn, it sounds like she's, reality is coming clear to her now. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like she's taking some accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't hearing this talk before. It was just, oh, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to move on. I'm going to get blessed with another man. That's what I was hearing before. I was hearing that attitude. But now it sounds a little better than what it was. I will say that.
Well, my only thing is for advice is, look, sister, keep getting your money on YouTube, keep making your content, just focus on your kids. Like, let the next 5 or 6 years just strictly be about your kids and getting them prepared for life. You know what I'm saying? I'll say one thing, she must be doing a damn good job because ain't nobody came and took them from her. She still got them together. She getting her bag. She raised them okay. But don't worry about the dick. The dick can be there even when she's 30 or 40, 50, because some nigga don't want her. Because she's not bad looking. You know what I'm saying? She ain't bad looking. Some of the hairstyles I don't be knowing. But,
okay.
But I mean, she ain't bad looking. But if she just focus on her kids for the next 5 years, get a few of them out the house, lower that number, you know what I'm saying? And maybe a dude, who can't have kids will come and fuck with her. But what I'm saying is fucking with nine personalities.
Yeah,
and
9 babies. Yeah.
That's a lot on it.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. I agree with you on that. I agree. I definitely agree with you on that. And I said the same thing too. Before. Like I said, I heard this video. I was like, wow, it sounds like she's, the reality is coming clear to her, and she's taking accountability,
right,
in some ways. So, yeah, like I said, time will tell. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
she's part about it is she doing better than a rat, and the rat only got one kid.
Exactly.
So she got something cooking for herself. She got to look, go get you a please yourself kit and bunch of energizer batteries for the next 4 or 5 years, and focus on your kids, and she'll be all right.
Right. And if whatever happened, I'm saying, between her homeboy, I'm not concerned about that. Let me repeat that again. It's like I said, it's the actions that she's taken, and done to what's leading up to this, real talk convo. I want to make that clear. Is she taking accountability? It's not accountability just because, she's not with dude no more, just accountability in general. Because you're going to have another strong mommy Chrissy coming down the line. You know what I'm saying? And there's other strong mommy Chrissy's out there as well. So, hey, like I said, I wish her the best. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, over time, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying? And look like she's wiser than a rat, because the rat don't want to take accountability. Once the rat take accountability, everything else will start lining up for her.
Well, she never gonna do that.
Right. She ain't gonna never do that.
It's everybody's fault but hers. Right. Everybody's fault.
Yeah, it's Priest's fault because she got pregnant. It's Priest's fault because of this. Priest's fault that, you know what I'm saying, she had to be homeless.
Right. It's like, if it's something wrong, it's everybody's fault, but if something good, it's all her.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just a waste of a case. But both of them are dealing with, in their own right, they are YouTube like celebrities, I guess, in a sense. So when you get with a guy, you got to look at the fact of why is he around? Especially when people know who you are and how you move. Like, come on now, ain't no normal guy really trying to, I ain't gonna say, it's hard to believe that some normal man really want to put himself, even if he ain't got kids, in a situation with a woman who got 9 kids, unless you know who she is, what she got, and you trying to get something out of her, then to really come in and be a great role model to those kids and a good man for her.
Right.
So that's what I said. I think she should just focus on herself and her kids and just leave the dick alone for a while. You know what I'm saying? It'll always be there. Or, just find you a friend that y'all just fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's basically what I'm saying. That's what I mean by dating. I wanted to make it kind of G-rated.
Nah, ain't no dating. It's just come over at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong with her going out, you know what I'm saying, having a dinner, you know what I'm saying, or grabbing a quick bite to eat with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, conversating. Ain't nothing wrong with mingling. You know what I'm saying? When you date, you mingling. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Listen, man. A woman with 9 kids ain't got no babysitter. Especially when
if she was to find one. If she was to find one.
Yeah, okay. So you spending more on the babysitting than you are on a date.
True. That's where she need to get her Leroy that's gonna kick in, you know?
Well, but then that way, but then if you doing that, if you spending $300 or $400 to babysit the kids, then you might as well go on and be with her and keep that shit in the house and got the whole family take a trip.
I think that day, bro. I think that day to come out cheaper, just because that 300 gonna be times, you know what I'm saying? 2 to 3 a week. You know what I'm saying?
But she had to spend $300 or $400 for somebody to babysit her kids. 9 kids. Oh, I ain't charging no less $300 or $400 for 3 hours. Okay, $100 an hour for 9 kids. Come on, man. That's probably getting off cheap. So that's it's gonna be hard out here for that sister to find a legitimate dude. You know what I'm saying? That's really about her and those kids, and not just trying to use her for her vagina and for whatever fame and clout, or just to go around and say that he slept with her. You know what I'm saying? Like the other dude that she was with that was on here, that once he slept with her, kind of like put her out there and said some shit about her. Like, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are not really trying to fuck with her for real.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's gonna be a hard one for her. It's definitely gonna be a hard one for her.
Yeah.
You know? But like I said, over time, we'll see. Over time, we'll definitely see. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely come back and critique that, you know what I'm saying, and see how it is. Like I said, that's why, you know, came back on this. Like I said, you know, does it seem like she's taking accountability now? So, like I said, it seems like she is, but it all play out. It all play out. I mean, this played out itself. I salute her. She didn't, you know what I'm saying, trash dude like she did the last dude. By her trashing the last dude online, that made us, they made her karma, you know what I'm saying, come back worse. You know, especially trying to hurry up, jump on the first thing that was willing to get with her. You know, it made her karma come back worse. It didn't do her no good. But now, like I said, it seems like she's, you know what I'm saying, seeing a brighter picture of the, you know, everything. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we'll see, you know what I'm saying, some good growth over, you know what I'm saying, over the years with her. Like I said, she's just 30. So she's over 32, I think she said. Just over the hill. So, you know, like I said, she's better than the goddamn rat. I will say that.
Oh yeah, 100%. With 9 kids too, hell yeah, she's doing better than the rat. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I wish her the best. I just, like I said, just tell her to focus on her and her kids, and she'll come out winning. Those kids will come out winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She can get some dick. She can get some dick whenever. You know what I'm saying? But trying to build a relationship and then bringing these men around your kids, and so many of them, it's not a good look. She teaching her daughters the worst thing, and then her sons, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, damn, I could just go around here and just slang dick. Mama did it. You know what I'm saying, in a sense? And so just focus on her and get healthy mentally and emotionally, because she broke it. You know what I'm saying? She definitely broke it. So, yeah. That's all I have to say, bro. I just want to come over and get my little 2 cents in it.
All right. I appreciate you coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming by. Like I said, down the line, we'll see the bigger picture of this. You know what I'm saying? But until then, everybody stay up.